this is the next day of me being in Denmark. I don't know what this episode is going to be like because honestly there isn't too much for me to do around here. Let me show you the outside. Currently not only is there not a lot to do, but there's also really bad weather. This is the outside view that I've got right now. I'm literally just in the street, or in a street in the middle of nowhere. So that's my view, and I'm currently just packing up, ready to do something or go somewhere. Issue is, everywhere around here it's not really anything to do, so I don't know, I sort of have a feeling I'm going to be spending the most of the day in an airport, or the airport. I'm not really sure at this point what exactly this episode is going to consist of, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so yesterday I got a taxi from the airport to where I currently am, which is about 16 kilometers. I'm pretty sure it's exactly 16 kilometers, and that cost me 356 kroner, which when translated into British pounds is just under £40, or might as well be £40, which is a lot for 16 kilometers. If we get 40 divided by 16, that works out to be £2.50 per kilometer, which is insane. And if you're doing it in mile, it's £4 per mile. That's ridiculous. Taxi driver was nice, and I had a really good conversation to him about how Denmark has a load of deers, and now they've started getting wolves into Denmark and stuff like that. It's a really nice conversation and everything, but like, that was a lot of money. So I hopefully won't be getting a taxi again today, because that'll be another £40 hit. I'm going to try and get a lift with the people that I'm staying with right now, hopefully back to the airport, at least to save me that money, because that was ridiculous. I knew at the time how much it was going to be, but then, I don't know, it just sort of clicked. It was a lot of money for how long the drive was. So I would recommend never get a taxi in Denmark, because I'm imagining they're all the same. I tried to get an Uber, but there was no Uber to the... Well, I think Uber just doesn't exist here. It definitely didn't exist in this area anyway. And then the bus services, well, there wasn't a bus service to this place until Monday. That shows how small this place is. So yeah, I was a little bit stuck. I could have walked. It would have been a 3 hour and 52-minute walk, so I didn't want to do that. And it was also raining really heavily as well, so I didn't want to do that. So my only option was to get a taxi, which, yeah, I was a bit stuck, you know. So I had to sort of pay that price. Okay, so this is where I stayed last night. It was nothing too fancy, but it's just a little room in the top area. This is the bed that I slept in, as you can see from all the creases. I've tried to quickly make the bed. And then this is the bed that I've chucked all my stuff on, again, as you can see by the creases. We'll see the outside one more time. Very nice, very wet. And yeah, I mean, it's basic, but it will do. It did the job just fine. Yeah. Goodbye, room. Thank you for having me. And yeah, let's go. We have now arrived at the airport. It's only like 1:30. My flight's at 10. Oh no, 10:30, sorry. 10:30 is my flight. We got like 9 hours to wait. This is gonna be a fun 9 hours. minutes and 55 minutes ago.
Both of them quite sweet, more special than any other kind of rum you have ever tasted.
Okay.
You will taste a lot of peach in this one, a little bit of honey.
Okay.
In the other one you will taste more honey, a little bit of peach and caramel.
Okay, I'll try
And
this one.
this one is not sweet, it's a dry rum, more close to a classic rum.
Right, okay.
It's a 30 years old from Dominican Republic.
Okay, yeah, I'll try this one, that
Just
sounds
try
nice.
it.
Yeah.
You can try it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's going to be a fun flight. Yeah, cheers. I can already feel the effects of that rum a little bit. There's only 3 samples. But it's time for us to have a little look around, I think. Because we're going to be here quite a while.
Passengers for KLM flight 1.
Hello, is this VIP lounge?
Yes.
Yes, cool. How much is it to...
It depends on which flight you're on.
My flight isn't until 10 tonight, so
Then it's 300 Danish kroner.
300,
Yeah.
and that's for like however long you want.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly,
okay.
and all food and beverages included.
It's all included?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go for that then.
Okay,
Yeah.
boarding card please. 10:40 is still here. It's not
Yeah.
leaving until a quarter after 4. So
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, so maybe there's room on that one.
Yeah, possibly. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, thank
So
you.
you
I'll see if I can ask for that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers, bye. Cheers. 300 crowns is probably about £32, something like that. You get all the food you want, goulash, chicken, etc. All the stuff you saw there. I'll say that's worth it. There's also a flight that was meant to go out at 10:15, and now it's been delayed to like 4:30 or something. Can't remember the exact time, something like that. I'm a bit worried my flight at like 10 PM is going to be delayed until like 4 in the morning, so I'm going to try and hop on the earlier flight if possible. But I'll see how it goes with like this airport lounge, because to be honest, this is pretty cool, and you know, I paid 300 crowns, I want to get the most out of it. That was a terrible pour, but they're only small glasses. I'll try and get as much beer as possible as well. The fact that you can have as much food and drink as you want actually is really good for the price you pay. I've already had 2 beers, 2 bowls of goulash, a little bit of chicken, and meatballs. Chicken and meatballs I wasn't really a fan of, but this goulash, it's really, really good. The beer, it's beer. And there's other food as well. I just don't really subscribe to eating that type of thing. It's all like olives and cheeses and that type of thing. But so far so good. My first time in an airport lounge. Yeah, so far this has been a good experience. I've only been in here now for like half an hour maybe, just sort of chilling, eating some food, drinking some drink. Yeah, I gotta say I'm not disappointed, but I think I need a refill. Whew. It's as easy as that. Also got myself a croissant as well, because you can't really do wrong with a croissant. Hi. Do you know where there's any information desks or customer service?
Just beside that staircase.
Is there any others? There's no one there.
There's a telephone. You can just if you pick up the telephone, the call will automatically be.
Yeah, I tried. I don't know what it said because it's in Danish. It said something and then it just doesn't connect. I'm not
Where
sure
are you
if
flying?
London Stansted.
In the night?
Yeah,
Like the last flight?
I wanted to see if I can get it changed. I just wanted to talk to someone at an information desk. That's all.
Maybe what I can recommend you is maybe you can go back to security and you can talk to them because I have
Yeah.
really no idea.
Yeah, of
Normally we
course.
just send people to that information desk.
Yeah, of course. No, that's fine. Do you know if I need to press any buttons or anything on that phone for it
I
to...
have no idea.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, thank you for your help. That's fine.
If you want more information on that phone, you can ask them. They would know more than me, definitely.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You're welcome. Cheers. Yeah, so I just went round to the information service desk on this side, and there's no one there, and I tried the phone, and I think...
upstairs?
Yes, upstairs.
Yeah.
There was nothing on the phone. I essentially just want to see if I can get on an earlier flight, because the flight is on 10 at night.
Oh.
There's an earlier one at like 4 to London Stansted. So I just wanted to see if I can talk to someone about that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If there's no one up there, you have to go that way out.
Yeah, okay. And I have to get searched again coming back in.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You do.
Okay.
Do you have a luggage here?
Like just my bag.
Okay, yeah.
Just my bag and
Yeah. Could I borrow your boarding pass?
It's electric on my phone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
So you can't scan it one more time. That's why I'm giving you this.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I'd have to show that to someone for that to be through.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What a palaver! Although I've now got like a thing that lets me through to security, because you can only scan your boarding pass once. Yeah, I'm in essentially an area where nobody comes because they're just sending me around. Yeah. Hopefully we can get on the earlier flight, and I can go back up to the VIP lounge and just have a bit more food, a bit more drink, just enjoy myself. And this is where I need to go through, I think. Hello there. So I'm on a flight tonight to London Stansted. It's not until 10:30. I see there's an earlier flight at 4 something. That's been delayed from it was originally meant to be like 10 this morning. It's been delayed. And essentially I just want to see if I can get on that, if there's any spaces for me to get onto that 4 o'clock flight.
Okay, det er i orden. Ikke flere spørgsmål. Godt. Ja, hej. Ja, okay. That flight never arrived here. So
Yeah,
it's in
okay.
Copenhagen. So there is
Yeah.
no flight here.
What from that original like 10 o'clock flight?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It flew to Copenhagen, so it never arrived here. So
Okay.
yeah. So I cannot move you to any earlier flight with that one. If you want to go on any of the other ones that we have, like we have a Manchester flight at 5 o'clock, a London City at 5:30. That is British Airways going there. Then you have to talk to British Airways at the office.
Just thought I'd try and get on that earlier flight.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Thank you.
But unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome.
Cool. Thank you. Bye bye.
Nice camera you got there.
Cheers. Second time.
Photographer?
Sorry?
Are you a photographer?
Photographer. Yeah. I went to Odense this trip. I thought there was a lot in Billund, but there's only Legoland, so I chose a city and I decided to go to Odense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, sorry, my belt. I always forget. Thank you. Yeah, so I ended up going to Odense.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is all right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so as you just saw, I just tried to go downstairs to the ticket office. I had to go through the security searches again. The ticket office said that they couldn't do anything for me. They said that the flight originally went to Copenhagen. Now I just heard an announcement saying that the flight from Copenhagen is coming here. And that was meant to be here at 10:40 and taken off at 10:40. So that flight is severely delayed. It's not going to be here for like another hour. And that's not my flight, that's another flight I wanted to get on because it's still earlier than mine. I'm just hoping that mine got delayed. I want by 10:30 to get out of here, get to the UK for 11:30, then I can just drive home. Wouldn't be an issue, I actually wouldn't care, but I've got work tomorrow, so it would be really nice if I could actually get there rather than having to miss work, but we'll see how it goes. I tried my best anyway to change flights. Everyone was super nice, everyone was letting me through the security searches multiple times. Everyone remembered my face. Maybe that's because of the camera, I'm not sure. But everyone remembered. So yeah, that's something, I guess. You know, they were all nice essentially, so I've just found myself a nice little secluded room in the airport VIP lounge. It's very echoey though, so I probably won't be in there much longer, but just figured I'd sit down in here, so away from everyone. Yeah, the time is currently like 3:30, I think. Yeah, just coming up to 3:30 now. Just there. It's blurry, but you can see 3:30, and I've still got 7 hours. So yeah. I've had like 5 bowls of goulash. I'm a little bit full now. I need to watch how much more alcohol I drink. Though it won't be until way later tonight if I actually end up getting home tonight. I am driving later, so I just want to be careful. I mean, they do water and juices and all sorts of drinks, so it's not like I'm like limited on just alcohol. But I mean, if you get free alcohol, you might as well, you know, because it's more expensive for the price you pay again. But it's the price I've paid. This is really good. You know, it's just nice to chill out. I need to find somewhere maybe to get a few hours sleep, or at least download something on my iPad, like a film or something, so I can watch it. Just so I, you know, for the time between now and my plane, so I'm waiting for my plane. Yeah, download something to watch it. Yeah, other than that, I've just been chilling here, to be honest. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in this particular room, but we'll have a little explore around. We'll explore like all of the VIP lounge. I've already seen most of it, I think. I tried getting into a few rooms, but they're all locked, so God knows what's in there. Yeah, I'm just waiting. This airport isn't actually that busy, which is pretty good as well. I'm quite happy this VIP lounge is really quiet. It's times like this I really wish I had a laptop, like an Apple Mac or something, so I could travel with. Because guess what I could be doing with this 7 hours extra time? I'm going to be editing this vlog. But instead I've got to sit here, wait around doing nothing, and essentially just vlogging this. Waiting until I get home, then when I get home I'd then have to transfer all the files and then start editing. It'd be a lot better if I had a laptop I could travel with. Straight away right now during the dead times, I could just start editing, and I could honestly edit tomorrow's vlog in that 7 hours that I've got. Or yeah, tomorrow's vlog being the one I did yesterday, but the next one that'll be up for you guys. Yeah, I just wish, and I'm soon going to get one. It's probably going to be a month or 2, but I'm going to get myself a travel laptop so I can start editing while on the go. It'll just be a lot more smoother, a lot nicer. Yeah. I just wish I had one, to be honest. Instead I've just got my phone and my iPad to keep me company. Charge my phone right here. There's a plug thing right down here. I'm also going to be going on Netflix in a minute to download some stuff. So yeah, maybe I can watch something now. On the flight I can sleep. I'd sleep here, but there's nowhere to sleep, I don't think. I don't think there's anywhere to sleep, and if there is, then I've not seen it. Maybe I can like catch up in that room over there, maybe right here, I don't know, but there's no beds here. That's what a VIP lounge needs, is a good bed, just to sleep, because still got 6 hours. Time is counting really slowly. My flight isn't even up on the board yet. I've probably got about 2 hours until the flight's up on the board. The one from 10:40 this morning, still delayed. And I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon until it actually gets here. It's on the way from Copenhagen now, so it shouldn't be too long. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to this room over here quick. I'll be back. Okay, that was just for a bit of fun. Admittingly, I didn't need to go anywhere, but I'm just getting so bored and just trying out new techniques, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, let's download some stuff from Netflix. I'm gonna go listen to some music. If you don't travel, or if you travel and don't bring headphones, always bring yourself something. I always bring my Beats because they're just useful. These are really good for like noise cancellation and stuff, and these are pretty cheap. They were like 80 quid. But if you have like even anything and you love music, then obviously it's a great idea to bring them if you travel, because situations like this, I can just go on Spotify and I can listen to music all day long. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that for maybe an hour or two, hopefully chill, whatever, and then yeah, see where this brings me. There's 6 hours left. I can make it last. I've been in airports longer than this before. Okay, so I'm just sat here right now in another spot. Absolutely dead in this part. Right next to me I've got a view of the airplanes. You can't see it because the reflections. Time is currently 7 o'clock. And yeah, 3 hours 30 minutes in counting. Still just listening to music, chilling. Oh my god, they even have lounges in this place as well for you to sit on. These are really comfy, to be fair. I'm probably going to spend about an hour here to sleep. Then it won't be too much longer till my flight. My flight is in 3 hours from now. 1 hour sleep. Wake up. Do something, I don't know, maybe listen to more music. When I've done that, maybe head to my gate and get on my flight, and that'll be about that. 10 hours in airport, VIP lounge. It's almost over. I'm starting to feel quite tired now. A little bit sick. Maybe I had too much goulash, or maybe too much beer as well. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, feeling a bit sick. I think hopefully after I sleep, I should feel a little bit better. We'll see how it goes. Okay, this is a little bit better now. Let's light up. I can get my 1 hour sleep, and then oh man, this storm outside is really making me nervous. Maybe you can see now it's not going to be so much reflection. Let me turn the camera. That looks pretty bad. My flight's delayed. I'm not going to be happy. Maybe it'll be more than 10 hours in airport VIP lounge, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, back in an hour. Okay, that is it. I've now woken. It is now 9 o'clock. I need to grab this blanket and put it over there. This first full turn on this flight is getting a bit dark in here. Weather update, still raining, really bad. Don't know about my flight still. Gate info at 9:40. It's currently 9:02. So we've got about 40 minutes to wait. We've got this interesting little pod here. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, this is our cool little pod. Hopefully the acoustics are okay. Hopefully the lighting's okay. It's all like zebra patterned. I think it's meant to be. They have these little pods all around this VIP lounge. I think it's purely just for a bit of seclusion. Maybe if you want a phone call or something, or in this case, if you want a vlog. Yeah, it's been alright so far. To be honest, I didn't think that 10 hours would pass so quick, and so far we're about, I don't know, like 8.5 hours or something through. I just on and off just slept the last hour. I didn't properly sleep. This screen was flickering, so it was not dark, but I mean it did the job, I guess. No, I mean it was pretty cool. I see flights just now like taking off and stuff, so I don't think the weather is that bad where it's affecting it to that degree. So I'm hoping we're going to be okay. Because it's going to be really late. Like if everything's on time and I get home on time, I'm not going to be home until about 2 in the morning. I need to be up at 6 to go to work. So I'm hoping that there's no delays. Otherwise, it's going to be a sleepless night for me. Yeah, I see planes out there now just doing their thing. Yeah, let's just hope and I don't know, not pray because that doesn't help, but yeah, let's just hope and you know, see what happens. There's actually quite a cushy little pod. I don't know how well people would be able to hear outside, but there's no one outside anyway to hear regardless. But yeah, I mean, if you had like a private phone call, I think these sort of booths would be pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of walked past it, figured I'd give it a go. I wanted to see what it was like, so that's why I'm sat in here. Let's somehow find a way to kill 40 minutes. I think I've done literally everything in this place. I've eaten their food, drunk their drinks, I've listened to music, I've watched YouTube, I've done Skillshare, I've had a sleep, I've walked around the whole place countless times. I've even walked out with the security and got search coming back in, so I've done all there really is to do right now. I've even had a look around the duty free as well. That was the first thing I did. I can believe I even took 3 shots of rum as I walked in as well, so I guess that's a lot. You can achieve a lot in 10 hours when you really put your mind to it and you're stuck in an airport and can't do a lot. The only thing I wish I could do is edit the damn vlog. Soon, I'm going to have my own laptop soon to travel with and edit with. Really can't wait for that. That's going to be really good. When I have that, it'll just be a lot more manageable doing it that way. Then I don't have to come home from work and edit after work when I'm really tired and when I'm not quite focusing, because I can't focus after work because normally I'm pretty tired. And it will give me more time to do what I need to after work. For example, going to the gym, which I need to start doing again. But yeah, I don't know. We're not long off now. We're not far away. Yeah. There's only 4 flights now going up for the rest of the day. My flight is the very last flight going out of this airport. It's the very last one. So God knows what they're going to do if they do delay it or cancel it. If they delay it, they better not cancel it till tomorrow morning. But again, weather should permit, whatever the wording is, weather should be fine. It shouldn't delay us in any way. Let's hope. Okay, my gate has finally been announced. It is gate 2. It's in 50 minutes that we actually take off. It's almost been that time. It's almost been 10 hours. Yeah, well, give or take. I can't even remember what time I got here. It was either 12:30 or 1 or something. I think I said when I walked in, but I can't remember. So, we're close. It's funny because I've been in the VIP lounge that long that the guy who's working in there started after I went in. Like, started a shift after I went in, like in 12:30 or 1, whenever I went in. And he recognised me and he said, "You've been in here all day, haven't you?" It's like, essentially I have, yeah. I've been in there longer than somebody's shift. Oh, I'm glad to be out there now. It's time to move on. Here is the airport lounge. And we're going to move on to gate 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from the flight deck, the captain. My name is Ben Watts, welcome on board this Ryanair flight to London Stansted. We're almost ready to go up front now, however, air traffic control have other ideas. They've just issued us a slot restriction this evening. Thankfully it's not too bad. Worst case scenario means we'll be sitting here for another 10 minutes before they allow us to push back and start engines.
Okay, if you couldn't tell by that last clip, the plane I was just on was probably the worst turbulence I've ever had. I've been on like 60 flights in my life, give or take, and that one was pretty bad. The turbulence was like throughout the entire journey, though it's only like an hour and 10-minute flight. It is, well, it was really, really bad. But pilots know what they're doing, even though there's always a little bit in me that thinks flying with a budget airliner is going to be budget training for the pilots, but actually, obviously they're fully trained, they know what they're doing. And it is really cold here as well. UK never warms up, man. But regardless, the turbulence is all good in the end. We made it. I'm just walking to my car now. I'm almost home. Then we've got like a 2-hour drive to get home, then I'll be home. Well, what an experience this has been. 2 days in Denmark, both of which have been a little bit weird. But I've liked the fact that I spent today just sat in an airport lounge trying out the VIP for once. Never done it before, so it's the first time for me. I'm finally in my car, so I can actually get on with my week. So yeah, that's going to be fun, you know, getting home and just getting to bed. If you made it this far in the video, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Comment or like, it all helps me out so much with all the data that gives YouTube, etc. Hit the bell icon again if you want to see more content from me when it's uploaded. And yeah, I mean, follow my social media, which is down in the description below. If you want to know, as you deserve it for watching this video for so long, next time in 2 weeks I will be going to Riga in Latvia, as long as flights are not cancelled or anything like that and everything goes fine. And then yeah, I'll be going to Riga in Latvia, which I'm really excited about because it's somewhere that I've never been before, but it's also somewhere that I've wanted to go for quite a long time. And I also knew someone in college who was from Latvia. I think he was from Riga actually, Latvia, and says it's a really nice place to go. Yeah, it says it's quite cheap as well, so can't wait to go and explore that. That'll be February 29th that I go. So yeah, look for that, and until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace out.